Hello everybody, it's Lorraine from Canada with another Verbling class. This class is a beginner class, and so we will keep the pace slow and the English is basic. In this lesson we are going to be covering the past simple with regular verbs, and the topic is about celebrities. So people who have made it in movies or in music, people who are famous. And that's the topic for our grammar lesson today of the past simple. So we're just waiting for some people to join us and we can get going with the class. You'll notice that I have talked about the premium membership discount in the chat box. It's a great deal to get your first month for 25% off. It's a really good opportunity to spend a month really working on your English and maybe even continuing on from there. So we're just waiting for some people to join and then we can get started with the class. So this class, the topic is celebrities. In this case, we're going to look at some information about celebrities before they were famous, things that they did or wanted to do before they were famous. And this gives us the opportunity to use the past simple with regular verbs, which is the grammar point that we're going to look at this evening. Well, it's evening for me. I don't know about for you. Maybe it's during the day for you. So that's great. Anyway, we're just waiting for some people to join the class so we can get going. Can't very well hold a class if there's nobody in it. So if you're interested in practicing your English, please join me and we can do some past simple. So just waiting for everyone to show up. Ah, there we go. We've got somebody. And we have John. Hello, John.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Fine. I am learning to speak English, but
Excellent.
it's difficult.
Yes, it is. I am learning to speak Spanish, and it is difficult for me.
For me now, for me, very easy Spanish.
Ah, Spanish is your first language?
Yes, my first language.
Are you from Spain?
No, I am from Colombia.
From Colombia.
Yes.
Okay. Where in Colombia?
In Latin America, no sé.
Yes, but what city do you live in?
In Bogota City.
In Bogota, okay.
It's the capital of Colombia.
Yes, I would love to go there one day. And we have another person with us. Aida, hello.
Hello, teacher.
How are you tonight or today?
I'm fine, thank you.
For me, it is evening, so I tend to say night. Where are you from, Aida?
I'm from Colombia too.
Oh, great. So, two people from Colombia. Excellent. Okay. I know that, Aida, did you reserve for this class?
No.
No? Okay. John, did you reserve?
Please repeat, please. I don't understand.
Okay. Some people reserve a spot in the class. I had some people who reserved, but I don't think they are here yet. I think we will get started with the lesson and they can join in when they get here. So let's start. Did you download the worksheet? I put it in the chat box.
Yes.
Yes, John?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I will also share my screen share with you. And we're going to start here. Is there anyone who cannot see the screen share? It should say celebrities. Everyone
Okay.
see it? Okay, good. All right. We're going to match the words and the phrases to the definitions. So what I'd like to have you do is read the definitions first. So Ada, can you read A for me?
Okay. Since vocabulary,
Yes, in vocabulary, and this definition A. Can you read it?
a performer, a person who entertains people. For example, somebody who sings, dances, or plays music.
Yes, you got that right, but I was hoping first, if we read the definitions first, it's
Okay.
easier to match them up with the words. So just A.
Okay, a music CD or record.
Good, thank you. And John, can you read B?
Okay. A person who entertains. No, a person who
Entertains.
entertains
Entertains. Yes,
people. For example, somebody who sings, dance, or play music.
good, thank you. And Ada, C?
Most popular, many people buy it.
Good. And John, D?
Mm. Popular and or rich.
Good, okay. So now, Ada, number 1 matches with which definition? You were right.
Yes. Sorry.
That's okay.
A performer with the beat.
Yes. If you would read it one more time, please.
A person who entertains people. For example, somebody who sings, dances, or plays music.
Good, thank you. And John, number 2,
Successful.
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 Successful. What?
That's,
Successful.
it's hard. Try this, success. Just say success.
Successful.
Yes, good. Successful.
Okay.
What do you think that means? Which one of
Mm,
these definitions?
um, mm, popular.
Yes, D.
D.
Popular and or rich. Good. All right. Ada, number 3.
An album. With A
Yes.
music CD or record.
Good. Okay. And John, number 4.
Best selling.
Yes.
Most popular.
Okay. Many people buy it. Yeah. Good. All right. Ada, can you name one famous performer? Could be music or an actor or whatever.
Rihanna.
Okay. Rihanna. Can you name one from Colombia?
Shakira, but I don't like so much.
That's okay. All right. John, can you name one successful person?
In Colombia,
Sure, in Colombia. Why not?
Juanes, Gabriel Garcia Marquez.
Okay. And can you name, Ada, one best-selling book or recording?
A best-selling book, maybe Cien años de soledad or by Gabriel Garcia Marquez.
Okay, good. All right, so let's go on. Okay. Looking at this picture, do either of you know who this is?
Michael Jackson.
It is Michael Jackson, that's right. What do you know about Michael Jackson?
He was the king of pop music.
Okay, yes. Anything else about his private life? John, do you know this man? Do you know
Okay.
who he was?
Here.
You know,
Do you want I to speak the picture?
yes. Do you know Anything
Uh,
about him?
is the song?
Okay,
Is
he
the
sings. He sang.
is died?
Yes,
The
he's dead.
He's dead.
Yes,
The
he's dead. That's right.
he
Okay, go
died
ahead.
dance. Okay.
Okay. We're going to read a little bit about Michael Jackson. I will change the screen share. Also, this is on the worksheet that I had in the chat. So if you want to look at that, or you can look at the screen share when I get it there. All right. I will make it bigger. Okay. Can you see this and read it on the screen share?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so Ada, no, I think I'll start with John. Can you read the first sentence, please?
Okay. Michael Jackson was a famous American singer and performer. According to the Guinness Book of Records, he is the most successful.
There's that word again.
He is the most successful performer of all time.
Okay, good. Do you know what the Guinness Book of Records is? Either of you?
Guinness Book?
Guinness Book of Record. Ada,
Guinness
do
Book?
you know?
Um, it's yeah, I know, but I don't know how to say it.
Okay. John?
Is a is an I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. All right. It is a book of records of people who have done the most or the best. So if somebody danced for maybe 6 days, 24 hours a day, that person may have danced more than anybody else and therefore would get their name in the Guinness Book of Records. So it is to record people who have done something that nobody else has done. So
For
in this,
example, here in Colombia, we have the smallest guy in the world.
okay, then that person is probably in the Guinness Book of Records.
Yeah, right.
Yes. How big is he?
I don't know. He's
Very tall, not very tall.
no.
Okay. All right. So, Ada, can you continue with the next paragraph, please?
Okay. He was born in Gary, Indiana, a city near Chicago. He was one of 8 children in an African American family. Um, they lived in a small three-room house. As a child, he was member of the pop group the Jackson 5 with his brothers. They performed songs, danced, and traveled in the United States. They practiced very hard with their father.
Good, thank you. John, the next paragraph, please.
In with in one
1971.
1971. Okay. In
Yes.
1971, Jackson started his career as a solo artist. In the 1980s, he was very popular. People all over the world listened to his music and watched his music videos. They called him the King of Pop. His album Thriller is the best-selling album of all time.
Okay, good, thank you. Do either of you know the album Thriller? Have you heard it?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Ada, can you continue with the next paragraph, please?
Michael Jackson continued to make music in the 1990s, but his personal life and behavior also attracted a lot of attention.
Okay, good. John, the last sentence, please.
On June
25.
5, 2009?
We say 2009.
2009, okay.
2009.
He died of the heart attack. He was 50 years old.
Good. Okay. You'll notice that we have these words bolded: performed, lived, danced, traveled. All of these words are going to be in the next exercise we do. You will need your worksheet so that you can follow. I'm going back to the other screen share. Okay.
Okay, man.
Okay, so Ada, can you read the first sentence, please?
The words involved in the text are the past forms of regular verbs. Answer the questions.
Okay. John, read the first question.
How do we form the past of a regular verb like perform, watch, and listen?
Okay. So how do we do that? How do we form the past of these regular verbs? If you look in the text, you will see these words in their past forms. What are we adding to make them?
Perform
Ed,
it, watch it, and listen it.
Yeah, so we're adding what letters?
ed,
ED, yeah.
Hello, just got into the room.
Okay, good. Gabriel, hello.
Hello, hello. What is this about the lecture?
We are talking about the past simple for regular verbs, and the topic that we're talking about is celebrities.
Oh, that's right. So how are you structuring this?
I'm sorry, can you
How
repeat?
are you structuring this, like the class? We gotta read what you're saying in the text that I'm saying.
I'm not sure what you're asking me.
Like, how are you extracting the class? We got to read what you're putting in the.
Yes, yeah, we just finished reading a text.
Mm-hmm.
And now we are looking at the past simple regular verbs that were in that text.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. Ada, can you read number 2, please, and tell me what we need to do in order to do this? Go ahead.
Second, how do we form the past of a regular verb like live, continue, and die?
Okay, so how do we do that?
We add a d.
That's correct.
Continue and die.
So we're adding just D on the end.
One.
Right.
Okay.
So can you find more examples of Rule 1 and Rule 2 in the text? So we've got perform, watch, and listen. So those ones are used. And live, continue, and die. So those ones are used. Are there any more words in the text?
From the text,
Yes, that are in bold.
performed.
Performed, we've already got here.
Answer.
Okay, so something that is not already here.
Dance.
Yes. John, can you find one?
I don't know.
Sorry, can you repeat?
I don't know. Don't worry, you can continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So danced. Aida, anything else?
Traveled.
Yes.
Travel.
Practiced.
We didn't finish. Mm,
Okay. So I'm going back to those again. John, can you read these words for me?
okay. Danced, practice, started, called, attracted.
Okay. Now, this is something that Spanish speakers do. They always pronounce the ed ending. And in English, the ed ending is pronounced in different ways for different words. So we're going to look at the 3 different ways we pronounce them. So this word, I'm going to say it and you repeat. Lived,
Live,
lived.
live.
Lived.
Good. Hi, Mauricio. Nice to
Hi,
see
Peter.
you.
Sorry, I'm late today.
That's okay, not a problem. Just join in when you can. Okay, now this word is practiced. And you'll notice instead of the D sound on the end, it sounds more like a T. Practiced. Try it.
Practiced.
Practiced.
Okay. You don't have to pronounce it really sharply. It's just kind of very small in the background. Practiced.
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 Okay, good. Aida, say it, please.
Practiced.
Good. John?
Practice,
Practiced.
practice.
Good. Mauricio?
Practiced.
Good. Now the next word, started. In British English, they say it like an IT sound. But in North America, the United States, and in Canada, we make it sound a little more like ED. So something more like what the Spanish would say. Started. Started.
Started.
Yeah, started. Good. Okay, now let's try this one. Listened.
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 Listened. It's a D on the end. Listened.
Listened.
It's as if this E does not exist. It's just listened.
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 Good. Okay. Ada?
Listened.
Okay, good. John?
Listened,
Good. And Mauricio?
Listened.
Good. All right. Watched. Everybody
Watched.
say watched.
Watched.
watched,
Not watched. Watched.
Watched.
Good. Ada, say it.
Watched.
Good. John?
watched,
Good. Mauricio?
Watched.
Say it again.
Watched.
Not watched. Watched.
Watched.
Good. Okay. And the last one, this one's easy. It's attracted. Attracted. Go ahead, Ada.
attracted,
Okay. Great. Now, we're going to read the words below, and you're going to tell me what category they belong to. So, Ada, read this word first.
Wanted.
Wanted.
Want.
So, which category? D, T, or the IT?
D. But I had a question. I have a
Yeah.
question. There is like a rule for this pronunciation.
It's one of those things that you just, I think, have to learn. It does have to do with whether there is a consonant here. So, like live, for instance, we're just putting the D on the end, so it's lived. There's no consonant in there. There's a vowel there. There is a consonant here, practiced, but it's an S sound. So it's more of a T sound. You were going to have an ED sound like what the Spanish have. Started, attracted. But this is watched, practiced. So let's try these and see if we can figure out the rules. Okay. So again, Ada, can you say this one again, please?
Want.
Wanted.
Wanted.
Wanted. Good. So which one of these is it going to fit in?
The last.
The last one, yes. Yes, that's correct. So everybody say wanted.
Wanted.
Good. And we have some new people who've joined us. Hi, Ricardo.
Hello, everybody. Hello, teacher.
Welcome to
Hello,
class.
Mauricio.
And
Thank
Will,
you.
like what the Spanish have, started, attracted. But this is Will. Make sure that you have your headphones on, and I think the verbling window is giving us feedback. So see if we can figure out the rule. Okay. So again, that's very annoying. Okay, so let's get back to it. Where were we? John, can you do this word? Which one of these is it going to fit in? Will, I'm sorry, we're getting crosstalk. Can you mute yourself if you're not speaking?
With D.
Wanted.
Go for it.
And we have, I'm sorry, I have to keep muting Will. Okay. Okay, where were we? John, offered, offered, offered,
With, offers.
offered. And which one is that going to fit in?
D.
D, that's correct. Good. And Mauricio, this word?
Yes, liked.
Liked. And what category?
D.
Liked.
Yes, D. Liked.
It's more of a T sound. Liked.
Ah,
You hear
the
that?
T sound.
Liked.
Liked.
This one. Like practiced, watched, liked.
Liked.
Good. Yes. Okay. Ricardo, are you there? Ricardo?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay. Can you say this word for me?
Hated.
Hated.
Hate.
Good. And which of the categories does this go into? The D, the T, or kind of an IT sound? Hated.
IT.
Yes, correct. And as I was saying earlier, Americans and Canadians, we say an ED sound here. We say hated and not hated, which is more British. But whether ED or IT, both are correct. Hated. Everybody say hated.
Hated.
Okay, good. Will, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, can you read this word for me, please?
Repeat it.
Repeated. And what category would it go in? Repeated.
The last one.
The last one, that's correct. You'll have to mute when you're not talking because there is a lot of noise from your background. Thank you. Okay, Ada, this word.
Me again.
Yes, Ada.
Stop it.
Stopped.
Stop.
Stopped.
Stop.
Okay, and what category should stopped be in?
The second one.
That's correct. Everybody say stopped.
Stopped.
Everybody.
Stopped.
Okay, good. Stopped. Good. John, this next one.
Is correct.
Correct. Corrected.
Corrected.
Yes, corrected. And which?
T. With T. Second.
No, that. Corrected. Ed.
Corrected.
Yes. It's like started, attracted. Notice
Okay.
that it's a T. If we have the T there, we're going to have this sound, the IT or
Okay.
ED. So remember, if there's a T, it's going to be corrected.
Corrected.
Good.
Correct.
Everybody say corrected.
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 Good.
Correct.
All right. Mauricio, this word.
Loved.
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 Loved. Yes. The
Okay.
sounds D.
It's the D sound. That's correct. We'll notice that it's the D sound when we have a vowel here,
Lo-
right beside. Loved. Okay. In this one, we've got a consonant here. So this one, we've got Ricardo. Can you say this word?
Work it. Work it.
The only time we use the ED sound is if there's a T for a consonant. So this word is worked.
Work it.
Worked.
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 So which category is it going to be in?
Second option.
That's correct. Good.
Yeah.
And Mutasim, hello? Mutasim? You just joined the class. Hello? Make sure that your microphone is not muted. Check your microphone. And we'll go back to Aida. This word.
Played.
Played. Played. Okay, and what category is played?
The first one.
That's correct. Good. And John, this word.
Ask it.
Okay. The only time we use the ED sound is if there's a T. In this case, we have a K. So it's asked.
Asked.
Asked. And what category is that?
Asked. Asked. Asked.
Asked.
Okay. Asked. Is T.
That's correct. Good. So everyone say asked.
Asked.
Asked. Asked.
Asked.
Good. Okay. Ricardo, say this word. Ask. Okay. And the category is played.
The first one.
That's correct. Good. Okay. And John, this word. Will, I'm sorry, you've got to mute because we're getting echoes. You use the ED. Oh boy. Don't know what's happening there. Okay, so we'll go on. Asked. Oh, I forgot I had these.
Asked.
Asked. And what category is that?
Asked. Asked. Asked.
Okay.
Okay.
Complete the facts about the celebrities before they were famous. Use the verbs below in the past. So we have these verbs here. Aida, the first
Yes.
verb is
Dressed.
dress.
Okay.
John, the next one? Okay. Live.
Live.
Mauricio, the next one?
Opened.
It's just open right now. These are the verbs that we're using. Okay.
The past. Opened.
Not yet. We're not doing the past yet. We're just reading the words so we know what they are.
Okay. Open. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Matasim, can you read this one? Okay. Ricardo?
Play.
Play, yes. And Will? Okay. Aida?
What word?
Yes, this word. Can you
Serve.
see it? Serve, yes. John, the next one. Train.
Train.
And Mauricio?
Want.
And Ricardo? Ricardo?
Work. Work.
Work. Good. Okay. So now we're going to put these words into the sentences. So we're going to read the sentence, and if you know the word to put in, the verb in the past, then please put it in. If you don't know the verb, then just say blank, but read the whole sentence, and we'll figure it out together. So we'll start with Ricardo. Can you read number 1, please?
Johnny Depp as a salesman on the telephone.
Okay, so what verb in the past would we be using here?
Worked.
Okay, and the word is worked. Can you say it? Worked. Not worked. Worked.
Worked.
Good. Okay, that's a toughie, I know. All right, so Johnny Depp worked as a salesman on the telephone. Good. Okay, Mauricio, number 2.
Brad Pitt blank as a chicken for a Mexican restaurant.
Okay, what do you think he did as a chicken?
Served.
Served as a chicken? Maybe not quite. Can you see another word there that might work better?
I don't know.
Okay. Anybody got an idea?
Dressed.
Dressed. Yes, dressed. Say it. Dressed.
Rest.
Brad Pitt dressed as a chicken. Well, he had to live. He had to make some money. Okay, good. Who's next here? John,
Tell me.
number 3.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise.
Yes, Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. I don't know. Live. No? Live it. Leave it. I don't know.
Okay, he wanted to become a priest, and you need to get education to become a priest. What word means education?
I don't remember the film of Tom Cruise.
Oh, actually, he...
Live.
Right. Now, actually, I'm wrong. This is the one here.
What?
Wanted. Yes, he wanted to become a priest.
Okay.
Okay. He wanted. All right. Aida,
Yes.
number 4.
Usain Bolt played cricket.
Yes. Played cricket. Okay, Ricardo, number 5.
Barack Obama lived in Indonesia.
Okay. Lived. Can you say lived?
Lived.
Lived. Not livid. Lived. Yeah, as if there is no E there. It's just L-I-V-D. Lived. Okay. Good. Matasim, have you got your microphone fixed? No, too bad. Mauricio, number 6.
Chuck Norris played a karaoke school.
You don't
no.
play a karate school.
Went a karaoke school.
Well, we've already used wanted.
Wanted a karaoke school.
But we have already used it.
Oh,
so
okay.
we need to find another word. When you start a new business, you...
Open it.
Yeah, opened.
Opened.
Opened. You opened a karate school. Good. That was Mauricio, wasn't it? John?
Train it. trained, the singer Rihanna trained are as an Harvey cadet in Barbados.
Okay. Trained or, yeah, I think you're right. Trained.
Trained.
Good. Trained. And Ada, the last one?
Jennifer Aniston served food in a restaurant.
Yes, she did. Good. Served. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to answer questions. Negative and question forms. So we'll start with Ada.
Yes.
You're going to read for A, and John, you're going to read B.
Okay.
And then Mauricio, you're going to read A. And Ricardo, you're going to read B. And Will can read the next A. So we're just going to take turns reading each of the sentences, okay? So Ada, start with the first one.
Okay. Did Michael Jackson live in New York as a child?
No, he did live in New York. He lived in Gary, Indiana.
Okay, lived. Remember to say lived, not live it. Yeah,
okay.
Lived. Good. That's a hard one. Okay, Mauricio is the next.
Did he perform with the Jackson 5?
Ricardo?
Yes, he did.
Okay. Will, are you there? All right, Ada, do the next one then.
When did he start his solo career?
John?
He started in 1971.
Good.
Okay.
Mauricio?
Did people call him the King of Rock?
Good. Ricardo?
No, they didn't. They called him the King of Pop.
Good. And Ada?
When did he die?
John?
He died in 2000, right?
Yeah, 2009.
Okay, 2009.
Good. Okay. Now, how do we form questions with the past simple? So let's take a look back at these. How do we form questions with the past simple?
We did.
Okay, we use did. Okay. Did plus the subject plus the verb. So let's look at sentences that have that. Oops. I'm getting ahead of myself. So, did Michael Jackson live? Okay, so there's the did plus the subject plus the verb. All right. And then the next one, what is the negative past form? Subject plus didn't plus the verb. Okay, so let's look at the sentences and see if we can find a sentence like that. So what sentence has that form?
Second one.
Yes, the second one. No, he didn't live in New York. Good. And how do we form short answers with the past form?
Yes.
The subject did, or no, the subject didn't. So let's look at a sentence like that.
Okay. B. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. That's good. Okay. So remember those. Did plus subject plus verb. And the negative past form, subject plus didn't plus verb. And the short answers, yes, he did, or no, he didn't. Okay. So we're going to try that now. We're going to form questions. So I have done the first one. We've got Michael Jackson live in New York. So I have put, did Michael Jackson live in New York? Okay, so everybody sees how it works. Aida, can you do number one?
Did Johnny Depp work as a computer programmer?
Good. John, the next one?
Did Brad Pitt dress as a chicken for an Italian restaurant?
Good. Very good. Mauricio, the next one?
Did Tom Cruise want to be a dancer?
Okay, good. Mutassim, are you there yet? Oh, too bad. Will, can you answer number 4?
Who?
Okay. Then Aida, number 4.
Sorry.
Okay.
Did Usain Bolt play cricket?
Good. And John, the next one? This is tricky one.
Where did Barack Obama live?
Okay, will you say it again, please? Repeat.
Did where? Barack
No,
Obama.
you were right the first time. Say it again, the way you did first. Where?
Where did?
Yes.
Okay. Where did live Barack Obama?
Where did Barack Obama live?
Live. Okay. Where did Barack Obama live?
Good. Okay. Mauricio, the last one, please.
Did Chuck Norris open a judo school? I don't know the pronunciation, judo.
Judo is correct. That is the way you say it.
The same in Portuguese.
Is that right?
Yes, judo.
Okay. All right. And Aida, number 7.
Did Rihanna train as an army cadet?
Okay, good. And John?
Did Jennifer Aniston serve food in a restaurant?
Good. All right, now we're going to go back and answer these questions. So I'm going to just go back to this one. And Aida, you're going, oh, actually, I'll start with Mauricio. Oh, we lost Ricardo. Oh, dear. So, Mauricio, I want you to ask Aida question number 1. And Aida, I want you to answer him. Now, we learned all of this information in the exercise before this one. So if you need to look, it is in the exercise before this one, okay? Go ahead, Mauricio.
Any questions?
No, the first one, Johnny Depp question.
Okay. Did John Depp work as a computer programmer?
Operator.
Operator?
Oh, you're right. It is programmer, and I did it wrong. Oops.
No problem.
Okay, Aida, can you answer?
No, he didn't. He worked
Go ahead.
as a salesman.
Good. Oh, very good. Okay, so Aida, I want you to ask the next question of John, please.
Okay, John. Did Brad Pitt dress as a chicken for an Italian restaurant?
Yes, no, I did.
Not for an Italian restaurant. So it's no.
No.
because what kind of a restaurant was it?
A Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, it was a
Okay.
Mexican restaurant. So,
My memory is
well, sometimes you need to look at the previous exercise.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so answer her, please, John.
Did Tom Ricardo? No, Mauricio.
Okay, what you need to say is, no, he didn't.
Oh,
She asked you, did Brad Pitt dress as a chicken for an Italian restaurant? You say, no, he didn't. He dressed as a chicken for a Mexican restaurant. But no, he didn't is enough. You understand?
so.
Okay, just say, no, he didn't.
Uh, I can see no didn't no.
No, in the previous exercise, remember, how do we form short answers with the past form? Yes, he did, or no, he didn't.
For example,
No plus the subject didn't.
No, Brad Pitt didn't.
Right, correct.
Okay,
Good. Okay,
thank you.
that's all right. Let's see, we'll get back here. Oh no, I have to put all the answers in again. Okay, so John, ask the next question about Tom Cruise to Mauricio.
Okay, Mauricio, did Tom Cruise want to be a dancer?
Hello.
I think no,
Hello?
he didn't.
Okay, good. Mutassim, hello, I hear you.
Yes, hello.
Yay, you did it! Congratulations, you got it working.
Yes.
Okay, have you been following along with the exercises? Do you know what we're
Yes.
doing? Okay. Can you, let's see, Mauricio, you ask Mutassim the next question, please.
Okay. Did you and both play cricket?
Mutassim, can you answer that? Mutassim, did we lose you again? Hello? Oh dear. Okay, Mauricio, you will ask Aida.
Okay, Ada. Did you and both play cricket?
Yes, he did.
Okay,
Use
good.
on boat? I think the use on boat is a runner.
In the exercise, what did it say?
Oh.
To the exercise.
Okay, no problem. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So Ada, the next question, ask to John, please.
Did Chuck Norris open a judo school?
We missed Barack Obama.
Oh, sorry. Where did Barack Obama live?
I don't remember in that
Hello.
place.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Let's see. Where does it
In
go?
the last exercise.
I don't remember in where live Barack Obama.
Okay. Does anybody remember where Barack Obama lived?
In Indonesia.
In Indonesia.
Oh.
Okay.
Good memory.
Good memory.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Can you answer the question now, John?
Entonces,
Barack Obama lived.
Barack Obama live in Indonesia.
Good, thank you. Okay, so you can ask Mauricio the next question. Excuse me. John, Ask number 6 to Mauricio.
Mauricio, did Chuck Norris open a judo school?
I think yes. He didn't.
Yes, he didn't.
Sorry. Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
He didn't open a judo school. He opened, or did he? Now you've got me wondering. Wasn't it karate?
Oh, yes.
Not. He didn't.
Yeah, Chuck Norris opened a karate school.
Yes.
So Mauricio, how do you say the answer to that?
No, he didn't.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right, and so Mauricio, Mutassim, are you there? Mutassim? Every once in a while I hear him and then he goes away again. Okay, so Mauricio, ask Aida. Number
Aida,
7.
did Rihanna train as an army cadet?
Yes, she did.
Okay, good.
Yes.
And Aida, ask John the next question, please.
Did Jennifer Aniston serve food in a restaurant?
Yes, she did.
Yes, that's correct. Yes, she did. Okay. Okay, good job. Let's see what else we have here. Oh yeah, I was going to say, often when we ask questions in North America, we very commonly will say, didn't Rihanna train as an Army cadet? And there are two different feelings about these two ways of saying it. When you say, did Rihanna train as an Army cadet, it's like you don't know anything about Rihanna. You have no idea if she trained as an Army cadet. But if you ask, didn't Rihanna train as an Army cadet? It's saying that you heard somewhere, or you thought you heard that she had trained as an Army cadet. So you are confirming this. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I think it's similar, isn't it, in Spanish that happens? So both of these are correct, but you use them in different ways. Okay. And that's the same. I did that. Okay, so that's the end of the slideshow. Oh, and we're almost at the end of time. Okay, so that was great. You guys did awesome. Do you have any questions about what we've just been learning about the past simple?
The pronunciation about did is did in did is incorrect, yeah?
Could you write it in the chat what you're asking me, the word that you're talking about?
Just a second, please.
Okay.
Did.
Did.
Yes, did.
Did.
Did is incorrect, yeah?
That is correct. It's incorrect. Yeah, did.
Okay.
You're trying to get the I sound in there. Did.
Didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just did.
Good. Okay. The little chart about the ED endings is on my Facebook page just a few posts ago. I have it as a milestone. If you want to review it, you can look at it there. And I thank everyone for joining me for this lesson, and I hope to see you again soon. So take care, everybody, and have a great day.
Okay, thank you,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
Teacher,
See
thank
you.
you.
Bye bye.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.